Welcome to a Destiny 2 stream. This is the first time we're ever streaming Destiny. I am a long-term Destiny player, I'd say at this point. I have put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. But what I have always only ever done is, throughout my time playing Destiny, I've only ever been a hunter. So, with Prismatic coming in the final shape and a whole bunch of changes that Bungie are making, I thought, what better time than now, while there's a little bit of a down period while we're all prepping for the final shape, to make a Warlock character. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing, and I'm pretty excited about this. Now, I have a lot of banter with my friends about Warlocks, Titans, and how the subpath of hunters, and maybe after this playthrough, I'll feel a little bit different about that. But we're going to be rerunning the Beyond Light campaign to unlock Stasis, and we'll probably then bounce straight into Lightfall to unlock Strand. I will say, I 100% understand the overwhelm when it comes to being a new player in Destiny. Because even me, someone who has logged hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours, is still overwhelmed by starting a new character with the amount of cutscenes they throw at you, the amount of dialogue options they throw at you. It's a lot. It really is. So let's dive straight into the Beyond Light campaign, and then I'll try and get rid of some of these notifications as we kind of go through it. But what I will just quickly do is pick myself up some bounties, because grinding, why the hell not, eh? The gunsmith got me, whatever. Catalyst for the Christ. Catalyst, okay. Oh, catalyst for the Witherhoard, okay. I've got to re-pick up all these catalysts. Something. Okay, I mean, I just came here for some bounties, mate. Can I not just get some? Can I not just get some bounties? No. Just some bounties. No, just catalyst after catalyst. Jesus. Okay, we got there in the end. What I am going to do is just grab some of these powerful gears so that, one, I can start transmogging my Warlock. Two, if I do get any exotics or powerful weapons that I do want, I can easily just change over. To be helpful. Probably should have picked up the bounties before I came on stream, but that's okay. Right, won't be using a bow. We'll use a rocket. Yeah. Let's just take what we can. Let's take what we can.
There you go.
So, straight from the off as a Warlock, the jump threw me off. Like it's a lot. It's a lot to get used to. As a hunter who just does a standard triple jump, it's a lot to then just switch over to this. I'm just going to pick them up from my phone because it's going to be a lot quicker. Well, let's see how these bounties come through. Lovely. Me. Our story bounties. That's probably all we can do. Right. Let's dive into Beyond Light. Take ourselves to Europa. Weird to re-experience a Destiny campaign that's just not a complete linear Destiny campaign as well. See how that goes. What changes they made for Pantheon this week as well, because I did the Atrax Sovereign, is that what it was called for last week? And then we have Oryx Exalted this week, so I'll check that out at some point. Oh, we get a ball.
I've seen terrible things born out in the darkness. Every moment brings them closer. My future does not begin here, but yours does. It's time to step beyond the light. And it all begins with a splinter.
Kind of weird to go back to this cutscene now. So much has changed.
My friends, we are all in great danger. Earth, that great machine, Elixir, and the human. Darkness walks among us. We are all in great danger. My kind must survive. Please, send help. There is not much time. What? Where? Oh no. She's already here. Please, anyone.
For the right man.
That's another
Europa.
one. They all scan the same. Empty. Why did the darkness invite us here? You're quiet today.
Yeah. It's just, we keep coming face to face with darkness. And every time we fail to stop it, we're just so powerless. I'm picking up a distress signal. Someone's in trouble.
My friends, we are all in great danger.
It's Varix. He has a lot to answer for.
Darkness walks among us.
I'll send a message to let Zavala know.
No, wait. Where is the signal coming from?
Here. Europa.
Get out of here, Drew. Get out of here, Drew. Don't agree with this attitude. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to some of the build potential.
Beyond the ridge. We'd better hurry.
See this, Drew? See this touch on my list? Do you have that? Do you have this fine weapon?
He instigated the
Maybe you'll get it
rising of
later.
the elders. He's equally responsible for Cade's death. The Vanguard's been after him since. No wonder he's hiding on a desolate moon.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. It's so good, actually. I can see why it would melt bosses. Talk to me about this Warlock jump, because I'm struggling. Do I need to like aim upwards to really like reach the thing? Is it? I had to like you know what I do. I make everything about me. You know how it is.
We're close to the origin point of Varix's distress signal.
Oh yeah, it's real weird not having any transmog options like ready to go. Like I went into customize, I was like, oh yeah,
Those fallen
I have
planets are right
absolutely nothing.
The campsite. They must be after Varix too. Let's hurry.
Yeah, I feel like I'm doing this Warlock thing good already. Heal down. Got damages you, which is a crazy perk to have.
An unfamiliar house symbol. Who are we dealing
Usually a
with?
double tap on the spacebar and you're good. Oh, so you do go up a little bit, I suppose. It's gonna take some getting used to, let me tell you.
Someone's been staying here.
There's traces of darkness energy. It's Braytech from Eventide. Clovis Bray's Golden Age colony here on Europa. Whoever was here was using it to track
Barracks too. They must have intercepted the distress signal before we did.
Charge with Blight. Must be the Touch of Malice buff. Or debuff. Like, Warlock's had it easy all these years, just putting down a little healing. I'll check the jump aspect after this. Who's shooting at me? I'd go for the one between balance and control speed. Okay, sure. You would not think I played much Destiny with these shooting going on. It's a cool way to throw a grenade.
Must have really done it this time. If we don't get to him first, someone else will. If it's not
Speed and directional control. I assume that's the one you're on about. I'm no better than any of those. That's the best I could do.
It's close. I feel it, but
it's different somehow.
Forget that the Warlock's the one with the Ghost of Tsushima Sony collaboration. And I did buy all that silver that time.
Not only a traitor, but a thief. Now where is it?
Safe from
That one, it's still there, isn't it? Is it gone?
Search the buildings. Find it.
So do you only have a Warlock?
Wait!
Aramis, old friend. These powers, they create chaos. They are changing you. This.
Cling to your machine god. With this power, we make our own fate. Always playing pretend. Living in the past. I should have seen it. Make an example of him.
Tempting recently? Not Hunter? Don't come and embarrass me on my own stream like this. Don't talk shit about my hunters like this.
Varric should be just up ahead. There. That's where Varric's signal is coming from.
About fighting recently. But as a hunter now, I just double jump. Now I've got to do this weird floaty thing.
picking up more chatter on the Fallen's comms.
Have them surround the perimeter. The snake does not leave here alive. It will be done, Aramiskel.
Savior, hurry! You must free me.
Stasis came out and we all thought it was the craziest. Beyond Light was actually when I took a massive break from Destiny.
Thanks you. And now must hide.
Not so fast. We heard your message. Darkness walks among us. What do you mean?
There is no time. They are coming. Varix asks for your protection once more. I will take shelter inside. Succeed, and Varix will reveal all.
Go back to all now. I can finally put well down. To rely on others. It's just all on me.
Success, Savior. Varix is truly grateful.
Then prove it. We expect answers.
Come to Varix and you will have them. But know that our work here has only just begun.
Secrets. Oh wow, you get a lot of XP for doing a story mission. Weird to do the old style of Destiny missions. "5 seconds while this has to end. Can't skip it or anything." Visit the Exo Strip. I can just visit the... Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. But you watched Tales of the Empire yet? Yes, sir. What do you think of it? I assume you've watched it if you're asking that question.
You do not trust Varix, yes? But leave your distrust, your blame, for later. The Elixni who attacked me, she is Aramis, ship stealer. A new Kell of Kells, unifier of the houses. And she seeks to build an army of Elixni, powered by darkness. If she is not stopped, she will destroy us all. You must go. Varix will help you find your way.
Darkness. 34 steps. Wow, wait. Only seen the first 3 episodes so far. It's got stunning visuals and a pretty good backstory from her. That first episode on Daphne, wow, man, the visuals in that, and I'm just always happy to see Grievous again, truth be told. See, like, how am I meant to reach up there and jump? Can I reach up there? Like, I'm supposed to float upwards and then glide from there. Is that how it works? I'm meant to just go straightly up and then move? Oh, I don't know. Definitely a smaller magnitude. Yeah, I agree. But, like, I would love one of those every single year. Like, if we could get a Tales of the something every year, I'd be all about that. Height isn't the Warlock strong suit. I'm going to struggle with this thing, let me tell you. Aramis. I don't know what I'd want next after Tales of the Empire, though. I don't know if I'd want... I'm done now with, like, shows, movies, games set between 3 and 4. Like, please, 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 give me something else. I don't want any more stuff between Revenge of the Sith and A New Hope. Give me more stuff between 1 and 2. Give me stuff in the... Loading. Stuff in the High Republic. Give me stuff in the Old Republic. Give me more stuff between 6 and 7. Give me more stuff between 5 and 6. Like, I love the Clone Wars, and I love the period between Clone Wars and A New Hope. But I'm just ready for a new story, new characters, new premise at this point. Yeah, like, it's not that we can't have those kind of things. It's just that it's so played out at this point. Like, everything almost. You got Andor, Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Jedi games, the Bad Batch. You've got... I'm missing one. What am I missing?
So you came to Europa to what? Hide
One.
from the Vanguard?
But yeah, you get the point. It's played out. And then you could say, like, Rogue One, Solo. It's just like... It feels like everything has been that, and I'm ready for a change.
I will answer for these crimes, but not before my people are safe from Aramis.
On a normal campaign, feels like they're barely scratching me. Feel nice though when you're not having to actually get to high places. I could not imagine doing a raid with this though, that's for sure.
That dome. Is that where you live?
A pinnacle of
Ammo is
hope
crazy.
for the remaining elixir, but a standing reminder of Aramis's betrayal of Varix.
So beautiful. You just did the Witcher emblem challenge. Nice. The way they throw grenades is a Warlock.
I feel it again. The energy I felt earlier. It must have been Aramis using stasis.
Chain reactors reset.
darkness trail Aramis left behind leads right through that door, but it's locked.
With stasis, yes. You will not be able to break through.
Then we'll find another way around.
Touch him, Alice.
Same reason. Because you desire freedom. Chains! For centuries we have been bound by them. Servants to the so-called Great Machine. We even built idols in its image. We have become pawns of our own devices. No longer. Today, we begin breaking free from our chains. This power is a gift. One I will share with all of you in time. Vilax! One by one, we will rise again. This is our future. Our enemies stand no chance against this power. The Great Machine will finally know our pain. It would appear our enemies have arrived, eager to test us. Let's not keep them waiting.
Animal.
No, this... I can feel it. It's too powerful.
Aramis has begun spreading stasis to her army. You must get out now.
I'm calling our ship. Let's go. Don't stop. Keep moving.
Can you go through that? Oh damn, stasis looks sick. Oh, the enemies? Okay.
They actually have darkness. The Fallen. This is really bad. Ship's here. To the left. There. Across the gap. Go.
Keep playing through the campaign. Do I have to finish beyond that to unlock stasis entirely? I can't remember.
Varix believed Aramis wished to create a new life for the Elixir, but these dark powers have poisoned her mind. And so I fled from her. For this, she calls me betrayer. There are others who fled, those like me who still worship the Great Machine. They are in hiding. I will not leave them behind.
We
They
Varix.
will be casualties in her war without
giving me. Alien Confusion Pulse Rifle. Keep the Rising Resistance mission. Oh, is it where I've got to grind like 200 kills in one area? Honestly, Drew, same. The little I can't do a good impression, but I know what you're on about.
Is no longer the haven I hoped it would be. For those who do not wish to live under the rule of a
I like Vargas as a character. It is like just re-experiencing this is so weird.
communications
So weird.
would allow us to reach out.
Barracks, we're
Yeah.
ready. Where is the first relay?
Barracks thanks you.
Can you give me a direction? Goodness sake. So windy that I can't. Yeah, okay, I remember now. I don't think what that character's name's called, but I genuinely can't remember.
Power's going, Barracks.
Good. 2 more.
Oh, the height on this is going to kill me. There we go. It's so, like, finicky. Sometimes I can get the complete jump, and then sometimes I can't. I know. See, like, as soon as I tweet going live with Star Wars: The Old Republic or going live with Destiny, I get like 5 of them just like my tweet and then come in. What can I do?
That's 2.
I just tend to ignore it.
Did you hear that? Sounded like voices.
What? Who?
Tend to drop me a follow though, so I can't complain on that front, I guess.
Must hurry then. There's one more relay.
Don't understand. It's crazy. Twitter, Twitch, bots. Oh, hello.
Oh no. It's them. They're here. They're beckoning us.
That.
We beckoned. You answered. We've kept you waiting long enough. Come to us. Salvation awaits.
We are getting a new enemy race at last.
The light believes you thankless. Nothing more than a soldier asked again and again to do its bidding. So we want to thank you with a gift to help you finally take control.
Scene is so good. It's cold. That's such a good scene. Little did they know that all this time
And here comes our god.
it was Drifter, Exo Strange, and Eris Morn breaking PvP. They're the reason behind Bungie's problems. They wrote the PvP sandbox for a year. That's definitely one of the best like cutscenes we've had in Destiny for sure. I also just think the Extra Strange is a pretty interesting character.
I know. I owe you an explanation for all this. I once asked Guardians to destroy the Blackheart, to prevent Darkness's arrival. Success may have been achieved, but I now know that fate comes knocking sooner or later. The floodgates are open. The darkness is here. I wield it now with intent to stop our enemies where the light cannot. Your resilience within the pyramid proves you're capable of wielding it too. Before us lies what we call a ziggurat. Its purpose is temptation. To begin your training, you must give in. Here, take this.
How are you for later, Drew? Are you going to be able to? I've not read the chat. Are you going to be able to do Pantheon later?
The longer we're here, the more nervous I get. Not that I think you can't handle it. I know you can. I just wish I had a better idea of what that might be. We're definitely in uncharted territory out here.
Good. Be around if I've ever put around 3. Yeah, honestly, 3 hours is more than probably I will have as myself. We'll be starting at 8:30 my time, so I think 3 hours will be the sweet spot. Am I missing something here? What's this? Nexus. Oh, over here. But sick, love that. That means we'll have 5, hopefully. If both Rory and Higgs are around. They both should be. Which means we should fly through. I think we'll just stick to +5. We can have a conversation about it. But, yeah. Easy either way. Like I say, I've done it, so I'm easy. I don't mind going for +10. I don't mind doing +5. Yeah, exactly. Like fire team, one person is like nowhere near the same as fire team in a full team, and I've been through the experience. It wasn't fun. We had a repeat. Remember when I made that joke all that time about like that guy being 1 cheat away from a heart attack? I had one of those guys. He's like making a big deal about how he was slacking off work. But like he kept saying it. I was like, bro, we get it. You're gonna get fired. all over an emblem and some raid. Like that personally.
I'm picking up a fallen transmission. It's Aramis.
Attention all pawns of the
Dude,
once
honestly.
great machine. Did you
Imagine,
know
how did he
that
announce himself?
your kind, it did the same
Wasn't it something to do with like Democrats or
You are not
some
special,
shit?
just a player
Everyone was like, okay, dude, whatever floats your boat, man.
soon as
You do you.
your life
As long as you're
ends on
happy.
its own.
When we first get it, isn't it? Yeah. Status empowered. So we got unlimited stasis. Oh fuck yeah. Space Ice Wizard. This is really good in Onslaught. Sick. Get out of it. Now, so you freeze him with this and then pop it at that. Okay, okay. Mind, sanctified mind over that. Immediately made a comment about wanting to affect. Oh, that was it. Yeah. Absolute loser behavior. Get them all. End the communion. Bad chess. Forget they give you like an unlimited either strand or stasis buff for a little bit. Back finish up a bit. I appreciate you stopping by, man.
So we can use stasis to unlock these latches after all.
I'll hopefully see you shortly.
See if we can find anything useful.
Oh man. Regroup at Sharon's Crossing. Yeah, let's do that.
can it be? I can smell that poisoned power on you. Does corruption spread so quickly? Or do you hope to fight Aramis with her own weapons? You walk a very dangerous path. Take this recklessness to Phylax then, but beware. She is Aramis's most skilled warrior. She made her name at Twilight Gap. Prove yourself a worthy opponent, and she will show herself.
Alright. Yeah, back. Right. Bone chiller. I remember that shotgun. That was decent. Take any. Defeat Fallen, defeat Vet, Pulse Rifle, shoot chests. Yeah, they'll all do. Crossing we need to go to it. Something? Go right. Single life to keep falling. Alright. Oh, here we go. It's one of these missions. Alright, do not miss this. Do not miss this. these missions. It's so boring. Yeah. Good stuff. Chest armor. We can transmog later. To kill Fallen. What, 30? Hate the Warlock jump. Oh, this is going to take some getting used to. Okay. Any more? Any more? Any spawning? From over there. Don't understand how this jump works. Oh, he's already killed him. Brill. That's great. Terrific. Any more? Any more? None? I'm spawning over there. Let's go get them. No one's taking my kills. Please be done. Right, there we go. Jesus. Draw out and defeat. Okay, which way am I doing? Watch like a load of them spawn now. That'd be just typical.
These are the coordinates I picked up on the radio. Phylax has troops patrolling this area.
Fetch questy, man. Soon eliminated. This way. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's got to be it. A high-ranking House Salvation officer has a. Tell me where. Kill them for me. Yep. Right, please tell me I'm done. Ultra Malice is nasty.
Machine spawn. I admire your thirst for the fight. Come and find me.
A warrior hunt.
Transmitting
I
her
remember
location to
these.
us. Looks like we won ourselves an invitation.
Phylax found fame at Twilight Gap, yes. Fame for ruthlessness, for final death. For Phylax, there is no greater joy than battle. You must challenge her, but use caution, Guardian.
They say you are a great warrior. But I think you are built with machine weakness. God dependence. You flee from battles you think you will
What did Phylax mean by god dependence? The Traveler? I don't feel dependent on or limited by the Traveler. I feel close to the Traveler. Protected. Or I did. Since you got that splinter, I feel further away than ever.
Interesting dialogue when you compare. Compare that to where we're at right now in the story.
What drives you, machine spawn? Do you fight for glory? For power? My elixir fight for the fight itself. There is nothing beyond it. Let me teach you this lesson.
So getting kills with this deals you. Pretty interesting. Difficult.
I've never seen the Fallen's military forces so organized.
For many years, Elixni lived scattered, yes. Aramis took our broken houses and forged an army.
She wants to give that army stasis if they ever came to the last city.
I see now you are a worthy challenge. A chance to hold my blade. Come find me, machine spawn. I am waiting.
Get this over with.
Another one of those giant mechs.
Technology taken from the Kel's scourge. Another splintered house, united under Aramis.
So weird not being able to dodge and reload all weapons.
I will bring your corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself a ring with armor. Ah. Surprising strength for such a little creature.
So How did that miss?
Skill earn you a quick death.
Go. And back. Oh. In. Again? Oh, bit. What's up, Higgs? How we doing, man?
I will bring your corpse to Aramis again. I will forge myself with armor. Ah. Surprising strength for such a little creature.
Oh. Yeah, this touch of malice is growing on me. Doing good. Top man.
Skill will earn you a quick death.
Oh, that way. I see. I see. To look at Pantheon? Yep. Just literally had someone in the chat a second ago who we're playing with. So we've got 5 people. So it should be pretty good. We should be alright. So we just have to LFG 1, which is beautiful because LFG is so hit and miss. I don't know whether you want to do this week's plus 10 or you want to do last week's plus 5. I'm easy either way. Oh. I'm trying to get in this bit first. Oh, I'm meant to take stasis? Oh, okay. Get a 6. Oh, that's even better then. If we can get a 6, we might as well just do that because it's better than LFG in it, right? Yeah.
Barracks. Phylax is down.
On voice chat, we can just have a conversation about whether we want to do the plus 5 or plus 10. I'm just thinking, I don't know how long you've got. We're likely going to start at 8:30. I'm thinking, if we have any problems, 4 bosses versus 5. Obviously, there's a checkpoint system, so we don't need to worry about that too much. But just whether we want to make sure we get it all done tonight or what. Turn to the exo stream. Go do that. But it's better than the LFG that I did last week, that's for sure. And these are all really chill people. Even I'm the annoying raider who's like, right, let's clear comm so we get this shit done. Other than that, we're fine. It's that Englishman in me. I just like to get the shit done. Good for a few hours. Sick. Yeah, I said like I'm probably good for about 3. I think we'll have about 3-ish hours.
To destroy the light with an army of darkness. She and her followers make those selfish choices moment to moment.
Should be good for that on that aspect.
Places a spotlight on our desires as it once did me and those I cared about. For a time, I had forgotten. Humanity relies on our selfless acts to bring about a better world. Darkness is no more than a
Beyond light, honestly.
With splinters of darkness still in
Like
hand.
30 kills in an area compared to what the Witch Queen and Lightfall was.
Look with
So different.
Focus your power. Let it grow. The ziggurat awaits.
Here's Splinter. Go chewing it. Can't get over this jump yet. Not the one I just did on the Sparrow, the bloody Warlock one. I'm glad they're free from him. Honestly, like, I don't like the... I saw a tweet a while ago. It was like, a cornered Bungie is the best Bungie. And it absolutely sucks because I don't like people feeling under pressure to keep the job safe, you know? But at the same time, it's really hard to argue against anything where Bungie are not at the best. Bungie are at the best when they're under serious amounts of pressure to deliver. I don't like saying that, but yeah, you're right. Like, they are doing the best at, and it's like, I will say the new player onboarding for this game is rough. It is so rough. Like, just me, who's dumped hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. I feel overwhelmed starting a new character. So imagine a noob as somebody else. It is true. You're right. Yeah. And I wish it wasn't the case. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like it's like the devs are like, oh well, now we have to start working hard. The devs put everything into this game. I've no doubt about that. I just think upper management is clearly just like, no, do this and only do this, and don't let's not adjust what the player feedback wants, and let's not take into consideration. Let's just do what we need to do, and it feels like because of what happened with the layoffs last year, they had to take a different stance. Yeah, 100% on management. I agree. Always is. Everyone's always like, the devs are lazy, and it's like, saying the devs are lazy is the laziest comment and punditry you can have on any video game. Forget Destiny. I've seen it said on like the Suicide Squad devs, and I'm like, what are you on about? What has that got to do with laziness? It's got nothing to do with it. I am interested to see where that goes, whether Sony will actually get that buyout and it will all happen. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing either. Here we go again. Suicide Squad to work, but yeah. I mean, like I said to you the other day, I really hope it keeps going because I do enjoy actually playing the game, and it is a really good game for me to make content on, that because it does well compared to anything else that I feel like I make content on that, you know, is more than a year old, because there's already the established content creators for that. But like, you just cannot deny that it's in an absolutely awful situation. Like, there is no end game, not really. You want to grow Suicide Squad? No, well, see, you say that, but like, it is because that's the one that's made me grow. Like, I was stuck for a while. I know what you mean. Over the long term, sure, but like, you know yourself, with even something like Helldivers, which is thriving, you can get a video that does really well, and you can get ones that just don't get any views at all. Also, what's up, Drew? But the meeting went well. We're just back to overpowering everyone with stasis. I think some enemies are... Oh no, we're okay. We just need to end it. These steps will be through. Regroup with barracks. I just missed Witch Queen's mission structure. 15 and 34. Nearly halfway through. In this one. There we go. What you got for me now?
I have seen what power has done to Aramis, but perhaps you
It's part of your Suicide Squad videos is that the view count is higher than the player count. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
He is the visionary mind behind Aramis's technology. He wrings power from the
You're harsh for laughing at that, but it's true. Suicide Squad was great for a few weeks, but I do go to... Yeah, man. Yeah, your Helldivers videos are great. Like you say, it's whatever you have fun making. If I ultimately stop having fun with Suicide Squad, whether that be when new episodes drop or whatever it is, I won't. I've always said to myself, like, I am not the guy to get bogged down in grinding. Like, I look at some of the Destiny content creators now, and they are miserable. Granted, Destiny's in a good spot right now, but I go back and like I look at it and I just think like some of these people are like they're so miserable because they feel like compelled to just grind out Destiny for ages and ages. And I was like, if I couldn't play a different game, jeez, I'd go insane. Like I was saying at the start of the stream that Suicide, gotta get that out of my bloody brain. Destiny, like Beyond Light, I wasn't even playing Beyond Light. I stopped about after I think it was the season 3 of the Shadowkeep season, of the Shadowkeep year, and then I came back of season 3 of Beyond Light. So I took like a full year's break actually, and it did me the world of good. Because all like the only way I kept in touch with it was fire team chat. Select traveling by defeating the Vex. Exactly, like, especially the streamers. Like, imagine, like, I get, like, it's your job to roll out content, and I understand 100% that when some people, like, I know for a fact, like, Datto did a little bit of variety streaming for a bit, and variety videos, and it just didn't work for him. But, like, I would much rather, and, like, I know people, look, I don't know people's finances, whatever, and you know, it's wrong to ever assume I do otherwise, but I would rather take like the hit so long as I was enjoying what I was doing and playing. Granted, I don't think Datto's ever been like super burnt out. I think he strikes a healthier balance than a lot of people do, but like, man, I couldn't imagine it. I really couldn't. Don't miss this stuff though, let me tell you. Bloody grinding. In certain areas, this stuff sucks. Cadmus Ridge. Okay. People played so much of this game that they could say like, "Oh, Cadmus Ridge," and then go that way. That ain't me, but I still need my map markers. So I'm not that much of a veteran. Especially on Europa, I feel like I've barely spent any time on this planet. Feels underutilized.
Looking at her Vanguard report, I can see how Aramis would be a fierce opponent. But from what we've seen, even her own lieutenants fear her. It's hard to square that.
At the end of Beyond Light, when like Aramis like gets frozen, and then like we see her at the end of a season, do we like defrosting, like Mariah Carey at Christmas?
Foolish Elixni flock to it. Save them from temptation, Guardian.
This conflux, Praxis built it himself. It's a little hacky. Cover me and I'll see what I can find out.
I see why people are big into this forbearance. What does everyone be on, by the way? Like, forget exotics. Is there any like actual legendary guns that you really want to drop? Not gonna take, my god. There's a grenade launcher from there. That. Surely. Isn't so. Right, now we're done. Oh. Oh well.
Looks like Praxis found out we're trying to shut down his contacts. He sent a servant to protect him.
Phasma well. Come on, man. Butcher Malice looks like it rips. I mean, you can get it today if we finish. Are gonna send me away again? Yeah. It stings, man. There we go. Get this mission. If we get Pantheon done today, you'll be able to select between Touch and Malice, and I think it's Eyes of Tomorrow was the other one, but I already had Eyes, so I just went with
Of
Touch.
that down servitor. I know where we can find Praxis.
New mission available. Look. The 5 raid exotic. So right now, as far as I'm aware, you can only pick up Touch of Malice and Eyes of Tomorrow. It seems like we're going to get a new quest next week, which will then offer between 1,000 voices, collective obligation. Is it collective obligation? Whatever the void pulse is, and then conditional finality.
Aramis met Praxis in prison. Yes.
I haven't really used Eyes of Tomorrow that much, so I couldn't comment too much on whether Eyes is any good.
Dreaming of a new world. His research gave Elixni the ability to draw power from.
Yeah, just a pick of. It's a pick of 2 for now, and I assume from next week it'll be a pick of 3. Although I don't know if you'll have to do the plus 15 to get the other one, which, if you do have to do the plus 15, screw that.
But perhaps I can make use of you. Let us run a test. Initiating defense protocol nearby.
Basically, the way it works, Drew, is you get put into the raid encounters. You'll then have a timer in each raid. That's not a timer in which you have to finish it by, but it's very hard to not finish it in that time either. If you do it within the timer, you then get an adept weapon from that raid. So whatever it might be, adept or harrowed for the King's Fall raid. Otherwise, you just get either red border guns and armor. I think you get 3 pieces. You get 3 items in total. I don't know if it's situated as in like, well, you guaranteed 2 weapons and 1 armor, or if it can be 3 armor. Like, I don't know how that works. The weapons, from what I found, are almost always red borders. The adept weapons, and then you also will get some free adept weapons from Triumph, which is quite nice. There's a Zuli's hand cannon. Zuli's Bane, it's called, the hand cannon from King's Fall, which is like harrowed, which rolls with explosive payload and incandescent, which is pretty nice.
This is where your golden age can build you. Trivial tinkering. I will elevate it.
Is it strange to see this place, Guardian? Elixni are haunted by what we have lost, but we are not forced to walk the ruins of our former life as you are.
Someday. The malice is crazy. Just literally unlimited firing. Mad damage. You get healed as you get kills as well as, well, unprecedented. Apart from something with heal clip on it. How would it be on something like a legendary though? That's it quite. I wonder how this would fare on a Grandmaster.
The others did not come this far. You are an outlier, aberrant, but I can account for you.
Mate. Yeah. No? Oh, yeah. The pig? Every time I pop well, that happens. Every time. Oh, that was stupid. Nobody likes you. One thing I really do like about the Warlock is just firing stuff out of his fingers. Way better than the Hunter melees, I can't lie. Is the monster? There it is. I think I saw as well yesterday that you can now buy raid weapons from Pantheon. Like the legendaries, not just the exotics at the end as well. Which, if true, that's pretty big. You can put a deep sight harmonizer on them. Dodge to reload. Get used to the jump now, though. That's cool. Stasis.
Barracks, Praxis is down. We're finishing up here.
Good. Without Phylax and Praxis, Aramis will grow reckless, careless. Without her counsel, she is weak. She will struggle to control this new dark power.
Perfect time for us to strike. Guardian, we should get back to camp with this splinter. The stranger will be waiting.
You camp. Oh.
Praxis and Phylax are dead. We must retaliate! Atrax. Critus and I can handle this. Return to the crypt and prepare the body.
Aramis, we must take pause. These powers are not what we expected. I, too, am impatient. But there is wisdom in caution.
Caution? Look what caution has earned us. Our enemy exploits our weakness. Now we must act. I will give these Guardians the destruction they crave.
A pretty good bad antagonist. Like good antagonist, should I say? Bad person. Power through this. I need to know if I can just buy all the stasis fragments with Glimmer as well. If I can, that means getting everything I need is going to be a lot easier.
Looking at her Vanguard report, I can see how Aramis would be a fierce opponent. But from what we've seen...
Go.
Guardian, I don't even know where to begin. It seems every day I know less and less. But that's not why I came here. The Vanguard has been watching Aramis, and I have important intel for you. You've clearly disrupted Aramis's plans. Vanguard scouts report that she's fled to the Cosmodrome, perhaps to loot the remains of the old House Devil's hideouts. Her plan is unclear, but I believe she's getting desperate. Go to Earth. Find out what her next move is. And Guardian, I understand what you're doing. Fighting fire with fire. But the darkness is not our friend. The darkness caused the collapse. By all accounts, it seeks to cause another. Don't let it lead you away from the light. The city needs you. I need you. For now, do what you must for the good of humanity. but don't lose sight of who you are.
Miss you. I miss you, Lance. Fairly certain you can just buy them all with glitter now. Glimmer. I may be wrong. Glitter. I'll buy all the glitter. Just sprinkle it. Maybe wrong though. Okay. I will double check. Guess I feel like I'm getting towards the end of the game anyway, so the skip new light. I wanted it to skip, but it's how's the Twitch stream, by the way. How's it look? Because the other day I had some problems with it. I don't know how it is now. It seemed like the bitrate was like struggling a lot. But I think that might be my internet more than anything. It looks good. Okay, sick. Happy to hear that. Got to Shohan.
According to that schematic you found, the power grid here is linked to a dormant comms array. That array should be pulling plenty of juice from the grid, but it's offline. If we spin it up, it might stop the...
Lightfall, mate. Keep falling in the Cosmodrome. The Divide. Gather intel. Okay, cool. Where's that? Okay, so it's that. Definitely not the highest resolution, but it's that. See, it should be 1440p. Or maybe Twitch can't do 1440p. I have to turn off HDR because I was streaming on HDR through YouTube, but Twitch does not support that either. On your TV instead of your phone. There's no too hard for you. Fall. Kills or anything like that, was it? No, just defeat Fallen. Dude, give it. Drew game. I don't miss these missions at all, man. These missions suck. They really suck. Does he have to spend all day? Final one I got a kill. Good man, all good. Bacchus defeated. In the Exodus Garden Lost Sector. Did you ever play Hades, Drew? I was in a bit of Hades, but never missed. Oh, that jewel boss sucks. Yeah, I've never finished a full run of it. I know you have to do like 5 full runs or something, is it, to get it? I know what a lost sector is. Get out of here.
Or what's left of it. She called for reinforcements.
Of course. The devils will follow Aramis's every command. And there are many left yet.
We've tracked them to an old factory.
Do not allow them to reach Europa.
We're on it.
Or 50. I think that's the. I actually think that's the 3rd boss. The 5th boss is the main boss, if I remember. I've been thinking about going back and playing the first one because I'm hearing just like insane things about the second one that like addresses all my major complaints about the first. But I'm also like, do I have time? Especially now that I've gone down my Star Wars Old Republic rabbit hole. Probably not. By the time I finished off this Beyond Light campaign, with I racked up some Touch and Malice skills, that's for sure. I'd stop spawning. Okay, good. Are you just going to dive straight into the second one, or are you going to try and circle back round to the first? Oh, we're okay, okay. Backer.
Barracks. Aramis was planning on flooding Europa with spider tanks. We've dealt with
Glassway strike. Oh, you're trying to give me PTSD.
Our comms buzz with chatter. Word of your success has already reached Europa. Aramis is most unpleased. She intends to react with another set of reinforcements. The Vex.
The Vex? How?
Keep skipping. I want to get through this campaign. Keep going for another. So, take a little break before we go back and do Pantheon. Excited. I'm excited to do a raid thing with a fire team. I know. Jedi Survivor group. But I've always, ever since finishing God of War Valhalla, I've been like, man, that is like the perfect additional content to add to Jedi Survivor. Like, instead of the different like weapons in God of War, you go and do the, you go and use, oh, you use the different saber stances in that game instead. You do like a force, like you go through the force with your master and everything. God, man, that'd be so good.
We're on it.
Hello, Pawn. It's no surprise to find you here.
Aramis, you must not do this. Do you not care for our people?
Far more than you know, traitor.
Play Jedi Survivor? Oh man, what a game. And it's in a lot better technical state now. Although it's broken on Steam, but that's not Respawn's fault, that's EA's fault. Oh. It's been on good sales, but I'm still skeptical of performance. I would say, if you want to be safe with it, I'd play it on console. Go up on PS5, yeah. I would to be safe. Like, it ran really well when I played it over Star Wars weekend. But like, I can't say much when it's in 4090, so I can't speak for the overall PC performance. It does have DLSS now though, which is a nice welcome improvement. Flying through this.
Our world died, you barracks. Do you recall? We were absolutely powerless to stop it.
Like for Star Wars Outlaws at all? Did you play Avatar? Was it you who tried to play Avatar in the group chat and just like fell off it?
Injured and dying. But then, darkness presented itself, and I took it. Finally, barracks. Finally, I felt I could do something. So go ahead. Call me a monster, but do not doubt that what I do for the future of our people.
Fine, but it's pretty much the usual. Yeah, I need to play at some point just to experience the visuals and the world. I'm just like, It's just back to back relentless good stuff to play. But there's always something I want to go back to and play.
We'll stop her, Valix. We have to.
Yeah. What? Absolutely not. Do I enjoy the Avatar movies? Absolutely. Kind of crazy how much them billions, their movies gross. Like how much they take in, and then you never hear like, "I'm an Avatar fan. I can't wait for the next Avatar." You know what I mean? Like an event almost. Go. Somewhere? Snipe, yeah. Oh wow, he's gone. Done. Oh well. Oh. It's a weird one because it's stunning visually, but it's yeah, I agree. I think it's interesting. I think the world building is quite interesting. The story wise, I agree with you. I think there's a fun world there. But I'm with you. It's one of them where you go to have a good time in the movies. Oh my god, can you stop hiding? You go, you don't expect too much. You enjoy what's on the movie. It's just because like they grow so much, you would expect them to have a more, I won't say a rabid fan base, right? But like a more outgoing fan base. Fine. This is on the worst nightfalls, man. Absolutely sucks. There is literally nothing fun about it. Oh, so glad to just have that over and done with. A singular trophy of bravery. How kind of you.
Ours was a world of prosperity and peace, not unlike your golden age. We worshipped the great machine, but fate intervened. With it came a whirlwind of destruction. In the chaos, the great machine fled, abandoning us all. Aramis, like most, was left consumed with rage. In the wake of loss, Aramis rebuilt a life, found new family, one forged from anger. Aramis saw only destruction of that which abandoned us. Varric's fears for Elixni lives. At the command of Aramis, they will meet their end. We all do. We must all make choices. Aramis chose herself over her people. If Aramis is to succeed, the great machine and all who follow it will meet their end. In darkness, there is only one truth. Death.
This is where these kind of cutscenes started. I always love these hand-drawn ones. I think they're incredible. Okay.
Oh, Pawn. In another life, we may have been allies, but
Sure,
instead,
Thorpe.
you put us at odds. So I have no choice but to use darkness to rip
Getting near the end of this now, though.
and tear through every single one of your kind.
I'd be glad. I don't miss these mission structures. Hand cannon, sidearm, stasis, hand cannon, rocket launcher, hand cannon. Okay. Okay. Cannon. What hand cannons do we have? Let's go Thorn. Sidearm. Do we have any rocket launchers here? No. New Thorn ornament.
Darkness is a parasite.
Not
It
new.
burrows its way into your soul and feeds on your most selfish desires. Your every wish, tainted and twisted, as you become the very thing darkness wants you to be. In that world, there is no future for any of us. I have witnessed this firsthand. I refuse to let it happen again. So know this as you step away from the light once more. Inside us all is the strength to control darkness. We need only look inward and remember why we're here. We are humanity's final salvation.
Say a lot of the writing's good in Destiny. Probably. Like, if you take away the whole Guardian and light and dark stuff, like, there is some powerful stuff that's wrote. Really is. The tune again. Beast Reborn. Head for that. Closest fast travel. Here. Did they not put a fast travel up here? Or does it unlock at the end of the... Must unlock at the end of the campaign. Sworn they put a fast travel there. Also saw they made all the seasons free. For the time being. While they're doing all the expansions free. Making all the moves they possibly can. I respect it. Can hear that. Getting near the end of the campaign. Made all of her followers friends now, have we not? Sidearm. I have not used this sidearm since the season of the... But Season of Plunder. That was the one where Arc was just unrivaled. Arc 3.0 and it was just crazy. So excited for Season of Plunder and it just never really clicked with me. Shitboard activity it was a ton of fun. It was. It just like... I think I ran it so often that I burnt out on it just like I do with every single Destiny activity. Again, not really a criticism of Bungie. When you play so much of a game, that's the hard part of it. I just thought the story was really weak for that season. It's now. Yeah, Thunder Story is very meh. Yeah. It seems like a running theme. Like, apart from this year, because I thought Season of the Witch was a very, very good third season. Every other year where it's been seasons of threes, like the third season of a year, has always felt really meh to me. Different grenade right now? I would. think just this side on the damage. Step. Regroup with Varix. Oh, we hit 150 on the season pass. Nice. I'm definitely going to be hitting the highest season level I've ever hit. I'm enjoying more. Like, I can't get into the weeds of it right now because it's very much basic stuff, and I don't have many exotics or anything like that. But I'm enjoying the overall loop.
Aramis wished to return the Elixni to greatness. Varix wished to follow her, but her anger has made her blind. And it has made Varix see. Aramis cannot save the Elixni, and we cannot save Aramis. We must help the Elixni who wish to flee Aramis. We must give them the second chance she promised. And then the way will be clear for you to end her reign.
Eventide ruined and sure. Okay. Is there can I fast track to Eventide? Eventide's down here. No, Eventide's not down here. I need that fast travel point. Skyline. Europa was incredible. Not a skimmer from Guardian Games either. I do kind of regret that. I think the way to get one now is to buy one, the Galahorn one. Maybe if they drop another cool skimmer, I'll get one.
Wielding stasis may be taking more of a toll on you than you know. I can resurrect you with the light, but if using darkness consumes you, I may be powerless.
Interested to hear these conversations in the grand context of it all now. Think about Strand and you think about what's coming with Prismatic.
Help my allies flee this ruined place.
Sure that the fleeing... Okay.
Your allies too.
Save. Engage the emitter. Oh, the other boss is there now? Still. You just keep rocking Volt Shot. Okay. Should be that. Thorn ornament.
My friend, thank you. Soon the Elixni who still know hope will
The Hell of Darkness. Is this the last mission?
Mizrax, the light Kell, awaits them. For a Kell
9 and 34. That sounds about right.
untested. But my people dare to hope. Yes. I see now.
But I was getting used to the jump.
This dark power more wisely than Aramis. Perhaps the corruption did not stay.
Here we go. You streaming up until Pantheon running in a few hours? No, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to stream for another half an hour or so, and then I'll probably drop off. Just because for a change, we've actually got nice weather in the UK. On the flip side, that means my room is very, very hot.
They'll all die. Good riddance to traitors like you. Unworthy of my empire.
Aramis, it was never meant to be an empire.
I hate these before we run Pantheon.
Home. Our home was taken from us by your one
Exactly.
machine.
Especially here.
There's no home for us while it still lives.
Aramis. Varix had hoped somewhere within. The friend I knew remained. But after what you did,
I'm going to sit in the garden,
I
load up the Steam Deck,
Do you know why
play
you
some
call us?
Hades.
It wasn't our whirlwind that earned us that name. We're falling because Elixni like
Okay,
you
so
never proved
feeling
to
pretty
stand
tired on that
up.
front. And today is my day to get some rest. Honestly, you go through phases, don't you? Where you're like, oh yeah, maybe I should start using that thing I bought ages ago that I never use. But like, the thing with the deck is, I always go through phases where I'm like, right, like, oh, I've got all the intentions to play it. And then I just don't. Like, I'll play it for like a session and I'll be like, I really enjoyed that. And then I don't. And the thing is, I'm with you in terms of like, I hear all the time people talking about, oh, it's such a great thing to play on, like, play in bed. The thing is that my PC is right next, it's in my room, right? It's right next to where I sleep. So if I'm going to play a video game, I'm going to play it on my PC where the graphics are going to look better. That guy. Big snob. A toxic trait. in that aspect. I'm with you. If I'm playing something on deck, I'm playing it because it's because it's an indie or roguelike game that I'm just going to run over and over. Anything that's like story related, I'm playing on PC or a console.
And your people die when your traveler abandons you.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't have that problem. Thing for me is like you say, it's like indies. Anything that's like, you know, who's this? Thingness? Anything that's like slightly cinematic, I want the best possible experience for. I don't want to just. I don't want it to be a middling experience. Like I want to see it in its best possible light. You only get to experience things the first time once, right? So my thinking and thought process behind those kind of things is like, I want the best experience straight off, you know.
Aramis is wrong about Varix, about Elixni. Varix came to Europa for a second chance, for the right thing. That is strength, not weakness.
Oh, please, Varix. You only came here to hide, like a coward.
No! Releasing Vex put Elixni lives in danger. Many have already perished. Aramis, you are the real coward!
Silence! I've had enough of you, Varix. I will enjoy watching your skull shatter into pieces.
This sidearm again. Cinematic story I played on deck was Like a Dragon, and that would be the only one because it played back exactly fidelity, 100%. I'm with you. Let's go, Aramis.
Aramis.
Welcome back. It's time to reach your end. The darkness was not meant for you. You did not understand
Use it.
its power. I will destroy you, your one great machine, and everyone you care for. Your chains are showing. All that power, wasted serving false gods. Ha! Allow me to help you break free.
Ghost.
This is... I can't. I'm sorry.
Ha! Look what I've done for you. No more light. No more dark.
Look within. Focus your power.
How interesting.
Oh.
The only thing we have to break here is you.
Ah!
Pawn, show me what freedom has given you.
That's a cold line. Get it? Stasis? Cold? Yeah? No? Okay, that's bad. finish this.
Come to me, Pawn. I will tear the darkness out from inside.
First time doing this, like actually really struggling.
Dare you get behind me? The darkness is mine. However you do this, it does not matter. I will still tear you apart. This power was meant for me and the elixir, not stone. It will not end this way. It can't. What?
Visions on ice. Just what I wanted, and a wish engram. Thanks, Bungie. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Drew, really appreciate you stopping by, man. I will catch you later with some Pantheon. I'm looking forward to it. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'll probably drop a message in the chat just to see where everyone's up to. But yeah, looking forward to it, man. I'll catch you in a bit.
You see now. Darkness resides within, beckoning you, as it has many others, across lifetimes. Timelines. Beyond ours lies another world, one pervaded by darkness, where guardians abandoned their light at the call of temptation. In that world, you were no exception. But here, in this world, light and dark swell within you, side by side, giving you strength. Remember that when you step onto the ziggurat once more. You're there for one reason, and one alone. To fully harness the darkness within you. It's time now. They're expecting you.
Bounty, got the bounties off for the reason. Solar or strand damage. Right, give me 1 second. let's finish this inside the pyramid. You're into stasis.
You have taken control of the darkness within and sent Aramis to her end. It's time the truth presented itself to you. I mentioned before another timeline. My own. There Aramis lived, and the temptation of darkness thrived. It pervaded the minds of the good and preyed on their desires, bringing about a new dark age. I feared these events unavoidable, and though I still do, you've given me cause to hope again. Our fight is far from over. We must prevent that dark future, no matter what. Thanks to you, I stand no longer at a familiar end, only a promising new beginning.
Beyond light complete. Back. Aspect.
Aramis is gone. I can't say I agree with your methods, but you did what had to be done. Europa is a treasure trove of Golden Age knowledge. That knowledge, good and bad, belongs to humanity and must remain out of the hands of our enemies. With their Kell gone, the Fallen will be scattered and disorganized. Frequent targeted strikes will keep them that way. I've made an arrangement with the Awoken. Temporary immunity for Varix while he helps us secure Europa. It doesn't sit right with me after what happened to Cade. But there are greater threats on our doorstep now.
True. That's the truth. As for that, I will absolutely not be doing that. Beyond light complete.
Ah, shall we begin then?
Void kills, increase ability regen, that's pretty sick. Arc ability or jolt fight restores arc abilities. Weapon kills while in a rift, extend the rift duration. That's sick. You get that?
My back's killing me.
Destiny up to I can see it. Some more.
The best cryptarchs dig and dig, and one day the garden blooms.
He's gone off on his own.
Is
Not Vanguard Sage.
season 23. Season of the Witch. Flame.
Okay, here
Yes,
goes.
yes, Guardian, by all means. Let's get started.
Flame. Flame. Deep sights as well. Flame. Flame.
We live in dangerous times, Guardian. I hope you have something for me that might help you make it safer.
Back's killing me.
You only go back one season? Seems like it. They claim some exotic engrams though, so that's pretty good. Right, let's open them up.
Perhaps a barter is warranted.
Chromatic Fire, nice. Wings of Sacred Dawn. Medium Spur. Vesper Radius. Fatal Dam, I really wanted to get whatever the one that does well does.
Has something been chewing on these?
Build energy for you and your allies on Supercast. Precision blows with kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your so Dawnblade holds you in midair while you're aiming. Crazy. Don't really want that. It's got great stats on it though. Wow. That also has great stats on it.
Speak to me not of the darkness. I want
Yes.
no part.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
So, great combination, healing and power myth. That's pretty cool as well. A lot of these weapons. Seen origin perks on a lot of these.
If we end, the data ends with us. That fate is too terrible to comprehend.
Only go back one season. Okay, you can only go back one season. Damn, I've missed out on a lot of exotic engrams most likely. But that's okay. Huh?
Checking. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Centric. I can go. World drop. Get rid of the original ghost. Keep the ghost we got. Envious assassin. Guess keep it for now. No harm in keeping that.
Good luck, good luck, good luck.
Anything I want to do before we wrap up the stream? Don't think so. Think that will do us nicely. Right, chat, that'll do us. I appreciate you stopping by if you have stopped by. We will potentially be back tomorrow with one more stream for the week. Undecided what that will be yet. But other than that, I hope you have a terrific rest of your day, and I'll speak to you soon.